This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
So the next night you return to your hometown in Pittsburgh for SmackDown, and boy, what timing this is. Here you are, the newly crowned babyface king of the promotion, and we're in your hometown. You of course get a hero's welcome. The crowd is chanting for you all night. You know, listen, this is probably not something new for you. You've been, such a dominant athlete for so long. You've been in these sporting events and had people chanting for you, but the WWE crowd, when they're really with you in your hometown, there's probably not a lot like it.
There's nothing like it. Pittsburgh proud, Pittsburgh crowd. Those people are, you're from Pittsburgh, they're going to cheer for you regardless. And, since I turned babyface, they were really, really loud that night. All night long, they were chanting my name. They wanted me to come out. And when I finally came out, the place erupted. It was incredible.
So you end up main eventing SmackDown against Booker T, and you win the WCW World Title from him in a great match, which featured some interference from Canyon and even Austin, but you're still able to go ahead and overcome it, lock in the ankle lock for the victory. And I get that it's the WCW title, even though WCW is technically closed, but still it's a world title win in your hometown of Pittsburgh. Had to be a banner night for you in your career.
Oh, it was a great night. Winning the WCW title in front of my hometown was awesome. I couldn't have been any happier than that. And I think the reason that why they wanted me to beat Booker was to show that I was a threat to Stone Cold Steve Austin, that I could actually win a world title as a babyface. And I think that's the reason why they wanted to do it, because I didn't hold that title very long. So, I think I dropped it the following week, but they at least wanted me to get a stepping stone of winning a world title before I went at it with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Man, what a time in your career here. When did you find out you were going to win the WCW title? Do you find out that day?
I found out about 5 days prior. Brian Gewartz told me that I was going to wrestle Booker T and I was going to win the title from him. He also said I wouldn't carry it that long. And, I didn't need to. It was just one of those things where I needed to shine that night and make myself look really good and really strong to build up the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Raw is back in Philly, and you're going to wind up dropping the WCW title right back to Booker, of course, after a bunch of interference. You chase after Austin. Austin's going to speed away in his car. He's going to leave Deborah behind. And one of your all-time classic lines, you let Deborah know that her cookies sucked. It's a great payoff to all those vignettes from the previous month with you, Steve, and Vince. But boy, this is the hot potato era here with this WCW title. You win the thing on SmackDown, lose it on the next Raw.
Yeah, it didn't last that long. I think it was 6 days I held the title and that was it. But I was happy that I actually won it. It's a feather in my cap. I won a WCW title, so I'm a WCW champion. And the title, even though it really didn't exist because WCW went under or they got bought out for WWE, it's still a world title. And, it's recorded in history that I actually won it.
It's got to be a cool moment.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.